Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I'm Ken O'Connor, aka Kind King 01. For those of you that know me, you know I'm a huge One Piece fan. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Ken O'Connor, aka Kind King 01, and I'm a huge One Piece fan. Now, I've never done a live reaction to a One Piece chapter in my life. In the past, I've done like a long reread of the first act of the Wano saga, way back in 2020 at this point. God, it's been a long couple of years. But this is my first time recording myself reading a chapter live, so hopefully I'll have some decent reactions or whatnot. I have no idea. This could be the worst chapter of the year for all I know. But I wanted to try this and see if this is actually something worth doing or pursuing in the future. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll be reading today's chapter on the Shonen Jump app. The chapters come out every Sunday for free, so make sure you're using the official app if you are a One Piece fan who likes to read the manga. Let us begin chapter 1037, The Drunken Dragon Bagua, by Ichiro Oda, translation by Stephen Paul, lettering by Vanessa Stone. If you're not following Stephen on Twitter, follow Stephen on Twitter. His work is phenomenal. So we have a cover page here, which I'm extremely excited for. Germer Double Six's An Emotionless Excursion, Volume 2, Judge Size. And we have Reiju, Judge, and I think that's... I'm very bad with Ichiji and Niji. Telling them apart. I'm pretty sure that's Ichiji. But do not quote me on that. I look like such a fake fan right now because I can't tell the two brothers apart in black and white. If they were in color, I would definitely know who they were. Alright, but let's begin. The flower capital, Wano. So we have a big view of the flower capital here. You've had too much to drink. Too much? It's the only day of the year I can get drunk. The rest of the time, it's just pain. Living in this country is hell. And we have the flower capital people all partying it up, and looks like the festival is in full force or winding down almost. Hear that, Orochi? Stop that! Shh! You never know what officials might be listening. The festival is reaching its end. I see them preparing the sky boats. Oh, this is interesting. We have not heard the sky boats mentioned since before the Odin flashback. Now write to your dearly departed ancestors. I hope they make it come true. I'm sure they will. We have a woman and a boy writing their little wishes on the lanterns. The boy is writing, I want to see mommy. That's heartbreaking. And the woman is writing, I hope I can feed my children. Oh my God. And one of the balloons in the background says, I want lots of... I'm assuming it says water. It's cut off. It just says, I want lots of ER. But I don't think they want emergency rooms. So I think that I want lots of water. Oh, that's so sad. Ooh, okay. So back to Onigashima. Near the... We're above the... It even says, Onigashima, near the capital. And there's a crunch as we see the Skull Dome. And Luffy is... Wait, what's that? Kaido is drinking from a giant barrel, and Luffy is screaming, why are you drinking right now? Oh, wait, hold on, I'm doing this right. Alright, I don't quite have a barrel of alcohol like Kaido currently does, but if Kaido is drinking, I'm drinking. It is 11 o'clock in the morning, but cheers, Kaido. So Kaido takes a big swig there.
Because I'm having fun. You want one too? Down below they're having the fire festival in the city. It's the same day we have our big feast on Onigashima. The feast you and your friends so unceremoniously ruined.
That's my Kaido voice. Hopefully that sounds audible. And Kaido is just full on drunk right now. He's like crying, laughing. And he lets out a big Luffy's like, you're totally drunk. And Luffy starts charging towards him. Just don't use that as an excuse for why I beat you, got it? And Kaido is like hunched over, using his club to stand up.
Don't be stupid. Whoa, row, 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 row. I wouldn't make myself weaker.
And then Luffy's charging with a giant almost looks like elephant gun. And Kaido continues,
"It's a sign that I've accepted you."
he's so drunk.
Whoa. I wonder how long it's been since I fought someone who could truly go toe-to-toe with me.
He's so fucking drunk. We haven't seen drunk Kaido in like forever. I think last time we saw him was back in Act 1 when he was drunkenly attacking the village and then attacked the castle. So Luffy launches his punch and then Kaido like falls backwards, like kind of like Matrix style, like Neo.
He's like, "Whoa, drunken dragon Bagua."
What is he? What? Oh, okay. So Kaido is leaning back. He dodges Luffy's punch in human form. And then next page, he's back in his hybrid form, standing up straight. And he says,
"Lightning hammered."
Oh my god. Not lightning hammer, lightning hammered. Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful translation. He's very much out of it right now. And he's about to lay the hurt down on Luffy. Luffy looks up, and Kaido has this big doofy grin on his face.
Whoa,
and just bam,
Ragnaroku,
as he just slams in on Luffy, he shattered the floor. God, that looks like a direct hit too. Oh, okay, we cut to the performance floor inside the dome. Everyone's looking up at the ceiling. I'm assuming the ceiling's all cracked and shattering. I'm assuming that's where Kaido just hit it. And people are like, there's a huge crack in the roof. First the castle's on fire, now the dome might collapse. And we cut back to Luffy. Luffy is like screaming in pain. Gah! And Kaido has now transformed back into his full dragon form, but he's like writhing around on the ground like a snake.
"As fun as this might be, the castle and island are half destroyed already. They're useless to me now. I'm so miserable, I can't even keep one castle intact."
Oh, he's getting lost in the sauce. Luffy's holding his forehead again. He's like, "Man, that hurts. He's so tough." And then we cut to Kaido, and there's a little box here that says, "Drowning his sorrows." So this is a full-on, like, sad Kaido right now.
"I'll have to rebuild, I guess. But it took 5 years to make it in the first place." Slump.
So he's just a big drunken dragon just rolling on the ground, being sad right now. I can't tell if that's Luffy talking or if that's Kaido talking. I think it's Kaido now that I'm looking at it more, but guess I was the one getting sloppy. Huff huff. Yeah, I think Kaido's just talking to himself.
"Guess I was the one getting sloppy. I gave it everything I had."
He's such a big, sad, muffy dragon.
But I think it just wasn't meant to be.
So, as Luffy's charging towards him, sad Kaido finally, like, wakes up.
"Dragon Twister Demolition Gust."
And just this huge, in his dragon form, he's spiraling around the dome and just, like, those giant airways they used to cut off Kiku's arm, launching a bunch of them at Luffy. And Luffy's like, "Whoa!" Oh, wow. Luffy deflected one with his arm covered in hockey, and it sliced the rock behind him in half. I picked the best chapter to start doing Kaido voices. So, we have... oh my god. So, there's a little box now, and Kaido says, "Tears in his beer." So, I think this is like the sad, crying drunk. And he's like,
"Stay away from me. Just leave me alone, you idiot."
So he's back in his hybrid form, just crying and blubbering like an idiot. All right, now he seems to have gotten it together. He's like in a baseball stance, winding up with his club. He's like,
"Boo. This is what happens to people who don't take a hint. Thunder."
So he's charging up. Luffy is staring him down. He's like, "This is throwing me off." And then Kaido charges forward with his club. Bah! And then, oh wow. So Luffy sees the club, jumps over the club, lands on the club with his feet as Kaido's charging forward. Kaido is staring at Luffy, just tears flowing down his face. Oh my god. Where has this Kaido been for the longest time? We have not seen the drunk, unstable Kaido in forever. Kaido, he looks surprised, but like confused, but happy, but also crying. And then Luffy, with the biggest grin on his face, take this, you drunk. And boom! He just kicks Kaido right in the fucking chin. Oh, blood spewing out of Kaido's mouth as he goes, "Arr!" God, that was a solid hit. So as Kaido's falling backwards from being hit, Luffy snaps his leg back into place. But then Kaido, oh shit. Okay, Kaido's tail, as Kaido's falling backwards, his tail wraps around Luffy's leg. And then Kaido, just crying, like, pulls Luffy toward him. The two of them, this is a phenomenal shot. So Luffy and Kaido are headbutting each other, but they're doing that thing where they're not actually headbutting or touching each other. They're using their Conqueror's Haki, and you see all this black lightning coming off of them as they like smash their heads together, but they're not hitting each other. But it's such a cool shot. Oh, it's so cool. It's still it's just a zoomed out shot of what's happening, and literally black lightning everywhere. They're not touching. They're headbutting, but they're not touching, and they're just keeping that position in the air. So Luffy gets blasted away. He goes, his Haki's getting stronger.
Just when I finally good and drunk, you're going to sober me up.
So still in hybrid form, Kaido full on, it says drunken rage. He's doing a full on firing my laser, just giant dragon breath blast from his mouth right at the page. So now he's sobering up from being drunk. He went through the entire cycle of being a drunk in one chapter, I feel like. And the beam shoots across the Skull Dome. Luffy dodges it and goes, gum, rock. So he's winding up something, but then Kaido starts spinning around with his club. He's making like a twister around him, still in hybrid form with his club. And he says, Kundali. Oh my god. Yo, oh my god. This is why reading the manga, Oda is so good with his art, I can't even. So Luffy is using Gum Rock Gatling, and Kaido's using Kundali Dragon Swarm. So it's basically, it's Gum Gatling, but rock form. Luffy, just looks tons and tons of fists coming at Kaido, but Kaido's blocking each fist with his club. Kaido's moving so fast, is moving as fast, or if not faster than Luffy, I can't really tell, but blocking each of the fists with the clubs. So Luffy's not landing a hit, Kaido's not landing a hit. It is amazing. Let me turn my phone real quick so I can see this. That is an amazing panel. That's going to be hard to beat. Whew. Alright. Oh, okay. So they are getting hit. So Luffy, boom, gets hit on the chin by the club, but then Kaido gets a fist to the face as well. So they are hitting each other. They're not blocking every single attack. And they're both screaming at each other. Rah! Ah! And they're just going at it nonstop. And then Kaido tries to hit Luffy from the side. Luffy sees it. Luffy dodges it. There's black lightning coming off all these attacks. They're using their Conqueror's Haki, their Emperor's Haki, whatever you want to call it, to their full ability right now. This is great. So Luffy whips his leg back all the way, and then Kaido, with a big stupid grin on his face, is looking back, and Luffy, boom, right into Kaido's stomach. This huge kick. And Kaido makes the face. That's a great Kaido face. Oh, I love that Kaido face on page 15. So Kaido's bearing down at Luffy, angry now. He's not drunk anymore. He's gone through the entire cycle of crying and weeping. Now he's just angry. And Luffy Not Luffy doesn't have a smile on his face, but he's like that. It's that determination. Like, yeah, that's right. I got you right in the stomach there. Oh, fuck. Sacred Mary Joa on the red line. This year's reverie is simply accursed. Oh, let it go already. So we're on the red line in the giant Mary Joa castle with the 5 elders. The Gorosei is, I think, the Japanese name is. It's what is unfolding in Wano that makes matters pressing now. Who could have imagined the battle would become this intense? If we strike, it should be now. I presume we have Nico Robin already in custody. No, you don't. Your freaking CP0 failed. Well, are failing. When Kaido and Big Mom are involved in a fight, death could easily come for anyone, which makes it the perfect cover to eliminate inconveniences. So do they want to outright kill her? Or do they want her for the poneglyph reading? I would assume they needed her. But maybe they just want to take her out completely. Okay. We're back to Wano, it looks like. At sea near Wano. So these are all the government ships outside of Wano waiting to attack. All ships remain on standby. What is it? So all the ships are just in the water there. Oh. So I saw a panel just now, and I saw the last panel as I flipped the page. Okay, let's read this. There's a huge shadow up ahead. What is it? I don't know. An island? So there's one of the Marine or CP, whoever, one of the government soldiers on the boat looking up at the crow's nest, looking up at something. Oh, okay. We cut back to the elders. No, that's impossible. The fruit is only a legend now, even to us. It has not awakened for centuries upon centuries. Then why would the world government bother to give that one specific devil fruit another name? Are they talking about Luffy's fruit? Interesting. Okay. It's to erase that fruit's name from the annals of history, isn't it? So they're talking about the devil fruit. I have no idea what that could be. But the last panel here, coming out from the darkness and the mist and the fog, is freaking Zunaisha towering over all the world government ships. To be continued. End of chapter 1037. Oh my... Okay. Gonna do a quick little mini review. I don't know if I'm actually gonna review this or not, but I've seen people give their thoughts and reactions and reviews at the end. The fight between Luffy and Kaido, amazing. Drunk Kaido, hilarious. The Fire Festival wrapping up in the end, interesting, really cool. I've been saying for the longest time now that those the boat lanterns were gonna have some effect in the final battle or leaving of Onigashima, because there was a scene back in Act 2 with Shinobu and Sanji where Sanji was asking, "Hey, what are those boat lanterns?" And originally I thought that Frankie had converted all the Wano boats into boat lanterns and they were gonna fly over the ocean to Onigashima. That didn't happen, but I thought that the boat lanterns would have a larger role. So the fact that they're coming back into the narrative makes me very excited. But this last panel, just this last page here, I am a huge fan of Yamato. I want Yamato to become a Straw Hat. If you know me at all, you know that's kind of my entire deal. I have been terrified because they said that Yamato's fruit is the protector of Wano. They turn into the deity spirit meant to protect Wano. So in my mind, okay, what's going to happen is we're going to beat Kaido everyone's going to leave Wano, but if we leave Wano unprotected, the world government's just going to come right in and take over, and it's going to be a mess. So Yamato's like, Luffy, I'll stay behind. I'll be Odin. I'll protect Wano like Odin couldn't when he left, kind of thing, yada yada. Because that's Odin's biggest thing, was Odin left Wano and quote unquote abandoned Wano. So Yamato wouldn't make the same mistake that Odin would. So if they knew that Wano was in danger, Yamato stays behind, protects Wano from the world government, paroles the perimeter of Wano, or just keeps the government at bay so they can't touch Wano. But now we have Zunisha here. And we knew Zunisha, we knew they had to be somewhere nearby because the Minks are here. We knew that Zunisha had to be nearby somewhere. But if Zunisha comes in and wipes out all the world government ships the way that Zunisha did to Jack's crew, that's the best part of Zou, where Zunisha just comes in and takes out Jack's entire crew. If Zunisha pulls that again with the world government ships and they're just all gone, then that's phenomenal. Don't you agree? Yeah, you do. You want to see Zunisha hurt all those bad people? Yeah, you do. Like, this entire subplot with CP0 capturing Robin and doing all this stuff like that, I don't want another Enies Lobby situation where, like, oh, they captured Robin, let's go get her, kind of thing. In my mind, the way this all works out is after what happens at Wano, they're going to go to Elbaf to kind of like, all right, we just had a huge adventure, let's chill in Elbaf for a minute. Part of the Grand Fleet could be there because the Giants are part of Luffy's Grand Fleet. Let's sit down, count our poneglyphs, let's regroup. Ono, Sanji, and Zoro, they're still broken from the fight. Let's go find Dr. Vegapunk. Alright, he's going to give us the final clue to the puzzles that we have. Then let's go to Laugh Tale and let's end this. That's my mind where it's going. But like if Robin gets captured, I'm like, oh no, Robin got captured. Let's go chase them down. This entire, like, we don't have time for that. There's no time for that. So if Zunisha just comes in and cleans off the playing field and wipes out all the world government, I am very excited for that. Phenomenal chapter. Alright guys, that was One Piece chapter 1037. I've been Ken O'Connor, aka Con King 01. If you liked this little read-through review thing, let me know. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing these, but I wanted to do it with this one just to, like, see if it was a thing that people liked, wanted to see. And if not, oh well, I wasted an hour. See, she agrees. This is Iris, by the way. She's kind of a big deal here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, either on Twitter or anywhere like that. I'm on Twitch at KindKing01, YouTube KindKing01, Twitter KindKing01. I'm KindKing01 everywhere. I'm very easy to find. And yeah, if you guys like this, I'll see you next week for another chapter of One Piece. All right. See you guys.